Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Spankdog, aka Puffinstein. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Um, Definitely tick the notifications so you know when I go on live or when I post a video. Like I said, I'm getting familiar with YouTube, so forgive me if there's certain things that I haven't gotten memorized or like I know like the back of my hand already. So, but I posted the documentary yesterday. One thing about the documentary I wanted to let you guys know is that the documentary covers everything. It's 11 chapters. The outline to the table of contents is ridiculous. It starts with NASA. It goes into Elon Musk and his SpaceX program, CERN, the base, underwater extraterrestrials. Then it talks about the ice cube neutron. I forget the last word, but the thing that's supposed to be a weather machine is slash universal communications device slash detect things under the ice slash yeah, they said it was a weather machine, but like I said, allegedly, we don't want to talk what we don't know, no misinformation here. Like I said, everything's been documented too, but these, the places that I did the documentary from, it's all from trusted sources. That comes, everything that the documentary holds is not no mumbo jumbo. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, people go harder than I do when it comes to talking about stuff. So but yeah, man, the doc came out good, man. I'm proud of it. Got a lot of good visuals. I had to create cartoons. I put little bubble remarks that some of them are humorous. They were funny in my opinion. You hear some of my original music in the background in the documentary. Yo, Dub Wubs, what's up? How you doing? I put out the documentary about the things going on, and the supposed UABs in the air and everything, and all that stuff about whether the aliens are here or not. Yep, just kicking it, relaxing, bro. That's what I want too. I want people to know when they come up in here, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's real people in here. You know what I'm saying? People with good hearts. I ain't trying to mess with no lames. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. When you get a chance, check out that alien documentary I made. Man, it's really good. Hour and 29 minutes of all facts. You got the government footage of them tracking the actual UFO that they admitted in Congress. These are 3 Air Force pilots that literally said, "Yo, we didn't only just see them. The UFO was riding alongside of me. And then he finally locks on it. So, the documentary that I just put out, it got all that footage or whatever, and it's got a lot of generated footage too, also because like I said, I'm not gonna go underwater. You know, I, my documentary skills ain't up like that for me to be diving and getting real actual underwater footage yet. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but it's great. It was great in my opinion. It's got original music. It's got stuff that I played out on my instruments. If you listen to the hip hop in the background, that's me playing everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. And like today's topic free, I just felt like throwing on the camera. What's up with you, Dub Wubs, man? How's everything with you and yours? Tell me a little something about yourself, man. Word, this on some relaxed stuff, man. When you come in here, I'm at check out Dub Wubs has eyes, second account, plenty of videos. Yo, I'll share. I'm gonna share. I'll be I'll be posting as time goes by. Alex Jones. What I was gonna say, yeah, man, listen. Dub Wubs, do me a favor, man. Blast all my stuff everywhere. Cause I'm gonna go to your account and do the same thing for you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play. Like if you got a lot of videos, I'll share all of them. And that's not even on no, that's on some, we supposed to look out for each other. You know, there's some crab out there talking about, oh, that's, look at them being thirsty. Nah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Supposed to be up front, you know, not like a lot of people like people to do stuff for them. But when it comes time for them to do something for the person that they supposedly love, they won't do nothing for them. And you're over there going all out for them. And like I said, you don't do something to expect something in return, but you know, good people always, you don't even gotta ask with good people, bro. You know, Dub Wubs wrote, check out at Dub Wubs underscore has eyes, you know, and he says there's plenty of videos there. You know, I'll be posting as time goes on, you know, and then he puts hashtag Alex Jones was right. You know, let me tell you something. You see how I just gave you the drop right there, right? And I plugged you, even though I don't got, you know, I got like 500 subscribers, but that's gonna keep climbing. But like I said, like it's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Alex Jones, I used to watch Alex Jones a lot. When he did the Sandy Hook thing, that's when I stopped believing in him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm not saying that I don't think the guy has good intentions, or I don't know him like that. I remember watching him back in the days when everybody was talking about like when people started jumping on the Illuminati stuff, like, you know, in the 90s or whatever. I mean, they've been talking about it way before that, but I'm talking about when I was young. I'm 48, so in 1990, I'm 14 years old. Yes, yes. You see how, like Dub Wubs just wrote, he said 90% of the stuff he says is true. So Dub Wubs is probably, you know, if you let me know if I'm wrong, Dub Wubs. He's saying that 10% of the stuff that Alex Jones says is not correct, or he's like going off a little too much, maybe like a little extra. But he's saying 90% of the stuff he says is accurate in his opinion. And that's, I used to hear him say stuff and say, wow. Another time that he lost me is that he got beef with the guy from the Young Turks. And I watched the Young Turks, and they always saying some real democracy, freedom of speech. The Young Turks I like. You know, when I seen Alex Jones fight with that guy from the Young Turks, I found that weird also. You know what I'm saying? Did you see that when they fought Alex Jones and the guy from the Young Turks? That's cool. I mean, yo, he's not my yeah, listen, let me tell you, that's his name, Chunk Yogurt. He said Chunk Yogurt is trash in my opinion. What about the girl too? You don't like the girl neither? The other guy who does sports, the black dude that's on their team too. None of them, you don't mess with the Young Turks. You think they're all no good, or do you like some of them and you just Chunk Yogurt? That's crazy. That's, I know who he's talking about. He's crazy. You really believe the Young Turks is garbage? What about the stuff that they talk about though? They talk about a lot of good stuff. I see them put a lot of bozos up there and roast them. And there's no doubt in my mind that the guys that they put up there and roast are bozos. You know how many times I turn on the Young Turks and they're roasting some lame, some real piece of crap. And at the same, yeah, but this ain't even about lefty or righty. This ain't about Democrat or Republican. This is about right or wrong. Like a lot of the people that they put up there to roast are people that are real pieces of. They got a lot. I don't like to judge and label, so I would say they got a lot of changing to do. But my thing is, if you're a 50-year-old man and the Young Turks are roasting you, there's not much time to change. You know what I'm saying? Like a piece of shit is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I go on their channel, a lot of times they're showing somebody a Karen. Like, do you agree that Karens do exist? Yeah, a lot of times I see them have some person doing some real lame stuff and instant karma type stuff, you know. And then a lot of the people like, all right, what about that guy Santos? Yeah, Karens everywhere. What about that guy Santos? He's a bozo. We can agree on that, right? The one that ripped off people and did the GoFundMe. I'm Spanish, she's Spanish. That shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like I don't care if you're orange. If you scam people and you're running for politician and like Santos did a whole bunch of stuff. It's not like I got the laundry list in front of me, but you know what I'm saying? Like Santos is the kind of guy I would see the Young Turks talking smack about, and rightly so, because he did some horrible stuff. You know what I'm saying? What I was gonna say, and yo, real stuff, dub wubs too, on some real stuff. I don't, I want people to be able to talk whatever they feel. I want to learn how to respect other people's opinion without it bothering me that we're not on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with politicians neither. And look, let me tell you something. I still believe there's good and bad in everything. So I do believe that there's a couple of good politicians. I've seen cops, well, not seen, but I mean, I know stories of where cops wore wires against their own cops because it was too out of hand. You know, I don't know what the lettering mean. I figure maybe you just type something by accident. But yeah, man, I'm a righteous dude, man. Forget the left, forget the right, forget Democrat, forget Republican. I'm talking about your heart. Good, you don't got to be a Republican or a conservative to know if the devil is telling you to do something on this shoulder, or the angel is telling you to do something on this shoulder. Yeah, yeah, listen, you know, I mean, it would be great if we could talk about just anything and everything on YouTube, but it's not like that. YouTube has become, and like I said, YouTube gives people opportunities, but at the same time, they have us restricted. You know, you can always hit me up on Facebook too. I'm not hard to find. I don't worry about nobody online. I roll with God. So like everything is connected on my social media. You can get to my Rob Lop, on my Robert Lopez Facebook. You can get to my Twitch, my Puffinstein 514. You can get to my Instagram, my BC Spankdog. You know what I'm saying? If you ever want to hit me up in a message, you know what I'm saying, and talk about something deep or whatever, it's all good. I'm on it like that. You know what I'm saying? This is about life. The internet done connected all of us. And I think we should build off of that. Yo, the guy you call Chunk Yogurt, what's his real name? Dub Wubs. I actually like that guy. All caps for terrorists. Oh, hold on, let me look up his name because do you even know his name? The guy from the Young Turks, Chub Wubs, the one that you call Chunk Yogurt. I know that's not his real name. Hold on, the main guy from the Young Turks. What is his name?
After the Young Turks movement of the 20th century, currently co-hosted by Uyghur and Anna Kasparian, it is also often accompanied by various other in-studio contributors.
I don't know his name. It says Sank Igar. I think that's the guy you're talking about. Sank, yeah. Sank Igar. Yeah, I always liked him. I never found nothing wrong with him. When I look at Sank, I feel like he's always getting mad at the right person. It's like, I don't know. And you could speak your mind. Yo, Dub Wubs, feel free to go in. I'll even wait for you to write your response. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna calm down so I could take a little puff real quick, but I'm still here waiting for your response. I want to know, man, why people feel how they feel, bro. I'm still here too. Let me know why you got a beef with Sank and the Young Turks. And you can talk your shit in my channel. You don't gotta worry. I ain't judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? The girl too. The girl be sounding like she keeps it real too. Every time I go up there, every time I throw on Young Turks, because I'm subscribed to them. The girl, she's always talking about somebody. And sure enough, they'll be blowing up somebody that did some real crappy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I see people too, like but I remember people sticking up for Alex Jones until that Sandy Hook thing too. And then everybody jumped ship when everything went left. You know what I'm saying? So, but how do you feel about all those rich families that they believe run all that crazy stuff? Do you believe that like P Diddy and all of them were involved in all that stuff too? Like all the Hollywood stuff they talk about and all the it's not just it's the music industry in Hollywood, you know. Yeah, man, I don't trust it. I don't know. To be honest with you, um um I just try to stay happy, man, and enjoy. As you get older, all you want to do is derive pleasure from life. You know what I'm saying? Try not to really be concerned with other people too much. Okay, here we go. Here's his answer. Sank is a leftist, Anna's leftist. They both take billionaires' money as they condemn them just to start. We're talking 20 years of Marxism. All right. I'll admit I'm not familiar with Marxism, what exactly the term means, what system it follows and beliefs or whatever, you know. But I can tell that it's something that you're not fond of. All right, so when you say leftist, what are you talking about? You talking about like the poor? Because I'm, like I said too, no feelings involved. throughout whatever goes on right now, don't think that I'm angry. All right. But I am definitely for the poor. I'm for the people. I don't support the police. I am non-systematic. I can't stand pretty much judges, correctional officers, cops, prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I believe there's good and bad in everything. I just believe they're hypocrites. I believe that I've seen prosecutors know that the guy that they sent to death row or for 25 years, I've seen them provide evidence proving that the guy did not do what he was accused of. And I've seen the prosecutors, even though they know in their hearts that they're wrong, not want to let the guy go still. And they don't give a but they don't give a crap about that the guy has suffered through 20 years of prison and he's not supposed to have been, and he still won't let him go. I'm not talking about being easy on everybody. I'm talking about realizing that this man didn't do what he's been in jail for that long a time for. And because you're a prosecutor and you don't want to admit that you fumbled the ball, you'd rather leave him rotting. What's righteous about that? Because I'm fair, I'm going to read exactly what Dub Wubs writes. Well, he wrote, I'll read it again. He wrote, Sink is a leftist, Anna is leftist. They both take billionaires' money as they condemn them. Just to start, we're talking 20 years of Marxism. He then writes, the system of economic and political thought developed by Carl. He's explaining Marxism to me. Thank you very much, Dubwubs. I appreciate that. The system of economic and political thought developed by Karl Marx, along with Friedrich Engels, especially the doctrine that the state throughout history has been a device for the exploitation of. All right. I will say this. I don't know the ins and outs of the higher ups. So I will. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading what he wrote. He wrote more. Back to what he was writing about Marxism. He wrote the system of economic and political thoughts developed by Karl Marx, along with Friedrich Engels, especially the doctrine that the state throughout history has been a device for the exploitation of the masses by a dominant class. That class struggles has been the main agency of historical change, and that the capitalist system, containing from the first seeds of its own decay, will, after the period of the dictatorship of the, I don't even know what he wrote there, proletariat, be superseded by a socialist order and classless society. It's a little bit to contemplate. Okay, I did see something that I wanted to address. Okay, capitalism. You're gonna love this one, Dubwubs. I believe capitalism, although in its quest to be fair, has like I said, I know quite a bit. I don't know everything. I do read, but just because I don't know, I admitted I didn't know what Marxism was. So, but as far as history, read it. Um, that's not accurate. I read history. I just didn't know what Marxism was. That doesn't mean that I don't read history. So, but anyway, as I was saying, capitalism, I believe, was meant like to be good. You know what I'm saying? And I think it blindsided everybody when it got to the point where a man can come up with a good idea and hoard trillions of dollars. So, but like I was saying, yeah, I think they wanted capitalism to be something where everybody could flourish. And I think with all good intentions, it backfired. And I think now it's gotten to the point where one man can have $1 trillion because he came up with a good idea. And what happens is it's misappropriation of wealth capitalism. Because granted, the man came up with a brilliant idea, and if he can create the workforce to execute his idea, definitely he deserves to be rewarded. But he doesn't deserve to be rewarded half of the economy. You understand what I'm saying? You know, okay. He writes, it's called crony capitalist. I'll look that up when we're done. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, I believe a lot of people have forgotten just to be kind to each other. I don't understand the whole importance that they put on color of skin and nationality. I come from a neighborhood that's it doesn't have a lot of money in it, put it like that. So we might not be on the same page, but that don't mean we have to be against each other. Maybe I could learn something from you and you could learn something from me, and that's even if we're polar opposites. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm about, Dub Wubs. I mean, you've seen the page, you know what I'm saying? And if you're here talking to me, I know you can't be you gotta be a good dude, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So like I gotta respect what you say, because you're here with me. So that means like if a dude like you says, I like Spankdog style, he seems like a good dude, then there's no way in the world I'm not gonna hear you out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's all out there, everything about me. I've got like 12, 13 songs. I don't hide not one nook or cranny. Everything that I say is very, very, very close to 100% exactly what it is. I'm not the rapper that makes up stuff. If I ain't do it, you ain't gonna hear me talk about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you gotta be you're G'd up dub wubs. That's why too. Anybody else would have wrote what you wrote. I would have been like, but nah, and not even that too. But like I said, like first of all, I have to grow as a person. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not always right. Like for all I know, you could be enlightening me. I got my ears open. If I hear stuff that makes sense, I'll even change my opinion on my outlook, if it truly makes sense to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's my bro, yeah. If you come from my bro's channel, then definitely, You know what I'm saying? You get the extra salute. You know what I'm saying? That's family. You know, if you rolled with my brother, then you're open minded. There's no doubt about that. You know. So, but what kind of music you into? Dub wubs, if you don't mind me asking you. Hip hop, mainstream, alternative rock, soul, R&B, country western, techno. I'm gonna calm down so I could take a couple of puffs, dub wubs. You my bro before anything, bro. Let me tell you something. Like my channel, right? It's important to me. So like you hanging here with me, that shit means like fucking. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta watch how much I curse. Okay, YouTube, I apologize. I take that back. Uh, I rewound it in my time machine, so it don't count. YouTube got people scared, right? Oh, you mess with dubstep? Yeah, I like dubstep too, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know, rap, of course, is my favorite. Do you think rap has um took a hit as how good as it used to be, like when Nas and Mobb Deep and Cool G Rap and Big Daddy Kane and Rakim and Master Ace and Souls of Mischief and you know, you think it took a hit from back then? You know, Cameron was back then. You know, even way before. I mean, it's crazy because those are different eras. I think around the time Nas showed up was when lyrics were getting just crazy. You know, Large Professor. Who else? I mean, there's so many DOS effects. Even Third Base. MC Search used to dance and rhyme good. You know, I remember the gas face. You know, I was hearing him speak the other day. They're gonna re-release the Cactus album. Yeah, he said underground is the place to reside now. Yo, that hip hop is coming back. The boom bap, let me tell you something. They love it. It's the essence of hip hop. I'll be on Instagram. All I see is like old school. It ain't even old school. It's like the middle of hip hop. And all I see is it's like pushing. It's coming back. Like the kids love it. The kids love hearing Rakim and Cool G Rap and Big Daddy Kane and KRS One and you know Master Ace and all the you know. It's like if they're the younger generation is smart and it's like they're admitting it's like they missed a crucial chunk of hip hop, an era of hip hop that was crucial. You know, it was always underground. The Stretch Armstrong and Bobito show. I'll be trying to tell them, man, there was nothing like it. I shouted out to Teddy Ted and the Awesome too. Check out the hip hop documentary I made. I talk about hip hop. You know, I didn't know how to use my software right. So the one that I did about aliens is an hour and 29 minutes. I finally got it right. But if I would have understood how to do it, that hip hop documentary would have been an hour and a half also. It's only like 13 minutes long by accident. And I still talk about Teddy Ted and the Awesome 2, Chuck Chill Out, Red Alert, Marley Marl, Stretch Armstrong and Bobito. Even Funk Flex, you gotta talk about Funk Flex too. He was dropping bombs on it. He came towards the end, but And then I don't know, it went into like the mixtape era with the Rockaware, you know. Which one? Underground is the place to reside now. Delete it and fix it, bro. You lost me right there. Hip hop? Oh, you're saying I made a mistake in the title or something? Elaborate. I get what you're saying now. Let me check it out. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm like, what's he talking about? Is it in the title? Because I would never say hip hop wasn't what I wanted. I always wanted hip hop. Checking right now to see if I could find what you're talking about. If you could elaborate, it'd be easier. Okay, let me see. Revolution hip hop. Let me. Oh no! I was just guessing. I was just guessing. I was just guessing. My bad, brother. No. I said 13. That was a guess. I didn't think you were gonna check it. It's 17. It's 17 minutes and 43 seconds. Right? It's 17 minutes and 43 seconds. Yeah, no. Yeah, 17 minutes and 43 seconds. So I'm on point now that is 17 minutes and 43 seconds. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm lost. Like with you said it wasn't what you wanted is all. It must have been an error. Where's that? But the error could get corrected. Is it in one of the videos? Because at one point you said it was only 13 minutes. It wasn't what you wanted. All right, let me check it out real quick. I understand. Let me see something. Oh, you're talking about in this? Listen, I love hip hop. I don't even I'm like so totally lost right now. If you were saying that it was something that I said in the video, like yeah, it could have been some sort of mistake or whatever. You crazy? I love hip hop. Hip hop. 13. I don't get what you're saying. you know, maybe if I understood exactly what you was talking about, I'd be able to address it. I have no clue what you're talking about. Probably not that deep anyway. At the end of it all, I love hip hop. If it's a certain part of the video that's an error, you could put the time and the title of the video. If you were saying it's something that I said in this video, then it's not that. Oh, okay, that's fine. You already know what it is, man. it's yo, you know what's crazy, Dub Wubs? I got the song called "The Fight" about drinking. I drank like a fish for 10 years, bro. Like yo, bad, blacking out every day, bro. I cut it out. I haven't had a drink in 5 years. I wish I could join you right now. That shit ain't no lie, neither no cat. But yo, the way I was with it, yeah, nah, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Me and liquor don't mix, bro. That shit took my cousin from me. My cousin was like my brother, bro. If you see the pictures I show in the video, that's my little cousin, man. God bless you though, man. Enjoy your drink, man. Some people could drink responsibly, like literally drink responsibly. You had me bugging over the he's like delete it and fix it, bro. I'm like, what could be that bad that I would go through all that trouble? I proofread and watch everything that I do. I couldn't have made that big a mistake. I love hip hop. Everybody knows I love hip hop, so no matter what it said, they know it's a typo, whatever it is. I'm gonna calm down so I can take a puff real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, 90 proof. Shit, that's a little extra. It usually be 80. You got that little extra zesty one. That's the strong one, boy. I used to drink the 151 Bacardi. One shot, you smashed off of the 151, boy. I'm still here with you too, Dub Wubs. So, but what you think about Trump? I know you gotta have some sort of opinion on Trump. Word. I want everybody's opinion on Trump. Even Kamala Harris, but more so Trump. Because no, you said you died 13 minutes. You wish you could have. Yeah, it's all good. What I was gonna say, but as far as Trump, are you a Trump supporter? Well, not even like that too, because I don't want to get like into people's politics. But do you have any anything to say about whether he's a decent president or he's clueless? Do you think do you think it was smart for Biden to step down? Do you think he was starting to go senile? Oh, okay. Well, listen. Yeah, yeah. You keep saying stuff like watch, learn, listen, bro. Like I don't get some of the stuff you saying. Yeah, listen. Whatever's the past is the past. We could go forward. At the end of it all, I don't really care about like, you know, like it's not like I don't care about them, but they're people, you know what I'm saying to me. I don't really look at them like they're anything special, except that they got power, you know, and that's still not special. It's just something they were granted. But I don't want people to talk about their opinions if they don't want to talk about them. Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? If like you want to keep your political views to yourself, that's respect. You know, Biden ain't even really. I mean, Biden don't even really matter no more. He's not even he's not even in it no more. He's history. Now it's between Trump and Camilla. Listen, at the end of it all, whoever wins the presidency, whoever it may be, I hope that they do right by the USA. That's all. You know, veterans, poverty stricken, even middle class, even the wealthier people too. You know, everybody deserves to be addressed. You know, see if they could make their lives better. You know, money don't answer everything. There's people out there that are rich and they're miserable. All right, cool. You said you sent the link. That's close to my opinion. All right. Hmm. One thing about when you come up here is never personal. Nothing can't. Let me tell you something. I've made big mistakes. Whatever little mistake I made, maybe in speaking or a typo or anything like that, I don't even care about that. I'm not stressing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it was a mistake, so be it. It might not have even have been a mistake. I might have meant what I said. You know what I'm saying? Wait, give me a mod. My opinion. Settings. So, but I wanted to see something real quick too. Give me 1 second. I'm still. Let me cam. I'm gonna cam down real quick. Yeah, I'm still here too. Just so you know. You online? You on YouTube? All right, I just had to handle something real quick. My bad. I had to help my lady out real quick. Yeah. So where were we? Everybody? Oh, the other page was on. Yeah, man. Like politics, I try not to get too wrapped up into that. You know, like as people, the best we could do is just try to, in my opinion, is help help people to the extent where you don't bring yourself down. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you can help somebody and not bring yourself down, and that's love right there. And just be kind, man. Don't fly off the handle. You know what I'm saying? I got a little temper. You know what I'm saying? But my bro Quinn helped me not care about things so much, and it ain't that deep most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So how you call it? Yeah, yo, Alex Jones and that guy from the Young Turks, they physically fought. I wonder if we could show that, and I won't be with a jump off. You know what? I want to see if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do something real quick. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, let's see something real quick. All right, I got a treat for you. You ready? You ready, Dub Wubs? All right. The government is not a savior. It's up to us to provide love, care, and kindness. That I definitely agree with you. That's what I'm talking about, Dub Wubs. The government is not a savior. It's up to us to provide love, care, and kindness. That's you right about that. That's what I'm talking about. Now we on the same page. Forget the past. We in the present. We going toward the future. I said we in our time machine. I got a treat for you. Yeah, but you're absolutely right, bro. I don't look for them to take care of anything. You know what I'm saying? They, they make you're right though. It's not good to get into politics and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it light. This is gonna be light.
All right, we're back on the Young Turks. Obviously, a little bit of commotion here as Alex Jones and a guy significantly worse than him entered the stage here. What changes in demographics is that he wins white males in such overwhelming numbers that it overcomes every other demographic advantage Hillary has.
Come sit in your lap.
Oh,
How's
Jesus.
it going, man?
Hey, Alex Jones, how you
Good to
doing?
see you, man. You're looking sexy.
All right.
Hey, how's the revolution going? You guys starting the revolution?
We are indeed, Alex. The revolution is afoot. Welcome to the Young Turks.
You know what's wrong with America tonight?
I am going to restore American democracy along with progressives and conservatives in this country.
All right. Well, I got to tell you, I am really, really proud to be here with you. It's good to meet you in person.
I don't think
How are you guys doing?
We're doing okay.
You like all our Hillary for President shirts everywhere?
No, I kind of despise it.
What shirts are they?
I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen? Oh my God! You didn't see me? I don't exist. If you didn't see me,
I'm not.
All right, guys. Okay. Here,
look at this.
let me
I
see.
got a new shirt for you right here. It's rape. It's Bill Clinton that says rape. Oh God, hide that immediately. That's the big no that Roger Stone's banned.
All right, you want to take my show over? I'll take your show
Sure,
over.
go ahead.
Okay, you know what? Who does this kind of shirt? First of all, sick guy. Second of
Bill
all,
Clinton's not a rapist, folks.
No, you know who's accused in
Get
court
her, Stone,
papers.
come on.
You know who's accused in court papers of being a rapist? Donald J. Trump. Donald Trump, Roger Stone. It's in court papers.
Oh, yeah.
And you're a sick dude, Roger Stone.
Hey, I want to rant off with you right now. assault me all the time. You never give me a chance to respect.
Oh, you know, I should give you a hatchet job. A job
Bullshit,
there.
we'll get the mic.
You're a
Come on in.
sick man, Roger
Come on,
Stone.
you're a liar. Roger,
No,
get in
you're
here.
the world's
Well,
biggest
get in here.
liar.
Get him in here.
Didn't you admit that you lied about Elliot
Get him in here
Spitzer?
right now.
Didn't you already admit that?
You're
you
not
piece
afraid of him,
crap?
are you? You're not afraid of him. Get him in here.
First of all, Alex, this ain't your fucking show.
I don't know.
Okay?
Oh,
And
so you're
Roger,
afraid to
it
debate
surely
him?
ain't your fucking
Are
show.
you afraid to debate him?
Afraid? Are you kidding me? No. Back on.
Let me tell you something. We gonna get it shaking. We gonna talk. Let's watch the rest. First of all, Alex Jones did some bozo stuff right there.
All right.
Roger, yeah, run away.
Roger, don't go. He wants to debate you right now.
I'm not going to debate this guy. You're a hatchet man. I don't know why anyone in the media takes you seriously. All you do is lie. You're known as the biggest liar in media. You're the biggest liar in the world.
He's actually mad. He's actually really upset.
First of all, Alex Jones keeps touching him too. Why don't you keep your hands to yourself?
I think you should have come debate it. That's true.
All right.
Oh,
Once you get out of here, Alex.
that's my.
We gotta
Maybe some little jihad.
Hey, okay, this is bullshit. Hold on. We're against Saudi Arabia. You dumbass. We talk about that all the time.
Oh, really?
We talk about that all the time. You don't know shit. What do you think? The lizard people are in charge?
No.
Is that what you think?
Hey, you're pissed.
Bilderberg?
Your ass.
Is that what you
You're
think?
the anti-liberal and you're pissed.
Bullshit.
We're being nice here.
You know what I care about?
You know, I'm gonna pause it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stop sharing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, Alex is. Let me tell you something, man. That nigga's a bozo. Let me tell you something. That's why I mess with the guy from the Young Turks. That's why I mess with that shorty that's the same guy that said Sandy Hook didn't happen. How could you call him a boss? That's the same guy that says Sandy Hook didn't happen. I'm just saying, like, how could you say kids that got that happened to? I only be careful because YouTube, you know what I'm saying? YouTube will catch feelings if I speak regular, what's regular to me. But I'm just saying, like, you know, people they you could take it for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. That's a man who says Sandy Hook didn't happen. Invading on somebody's talk show, you know, being passive aggressive, acting like he don't want to take it there, but he keeps. The first one, I would have punched him right in his face. The first time he would have went like that to me, I would have punched him right in his face. Keep your hands to yourself. You don't know me like that. Me and you ain't even friends. Fuck is you touching me for? Then you passive aggressive, like acting like. Then you argue with a woman, but like on some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you quick to argue with the lady. You got to make the guy stand up for her. And you over here talking. And then this is the kind of guy that sticks his foot in his mouth. Let me tell you something. Bosses don't stick their foot in their mouths. Bosses don't say Sandy Hook. A bunch of kids that got unalived. Let's use the YouTube term. Unalived. And it really happened. And he goes on TV and says it was a hoax. What did the guy from the Young Turks do that could compare to what Alex Jones has done? When did I'm just no, but I'm asking questions right now. It's a question. I haven't said nothing about your opinion. It's a question. I want to know what the guy from the Young Turks has done to equate to what that man Alex Jones has done. You know, you can watch it. You can watch it over and over and over again. And you know, you tell me what you see. You know, it's crazy too because like as much as I think the guy Dub Wubs that was in here is cool, I'm not gonna bite my tongue for no one. You know, and at the end of it all, like I said, I respect his opinion. That's why I never said that he was wrong. All I was asking him was that Alex Jones is known for saying that Sandy Hook wasn't real. And then everybody got on his case and he ended up sticking his foot in his mouth and he got sued and then he ended up apologizing. And in my head, I'm saying, can you name me an instance where the guy from the Young Turks did something that foolish and carried himself in such a foolish manner that everybody knows him as the guy? You know, it's like Seinfeld in South Park when they go, hey, that's that ninja guy. You remember Stan Marsh's father? It's the end of Wheel of Fortune. And he guesses it wrong, and he says the N word instead. And every time they see him in South Park, they go like, "Hey, there goes that ninja guy." You know what I'm saying? Well, Alex Jones is known as the guy who said that Sandy Hook was a hoax. And that guy Sink from the Young Turks, you know what's funny too? Dub Wub goes, "Don't be a liberal." I'm not a liberal. I'm a human being, and I'm being a human being. And the funny thing is that you know how many liberals there are out there. Dub Wubs just said he wouldn't want me to be one. You interpret it. You interpret it. Don't be a liberal. Why not? What do you mean? That's like if I said, don't be a Democrat, don't be a Republican. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, don't be a Democrat, don't be a Republican. There would be only one reason I would say don't be that. So, you know, I'm not gonna be here doing my thing. This is important to me. I'm not gonna because I wanna spare somebody's feelings, not speak the truth. You know, the truth is that Alex Jones did something that made him look incredibly foolish. And I've yet to see Sink from the Young Turks do the same thing. Anyway, you guys have a good night. It's your boy Spankdog. You already know what it is. I'm out.